Hello everyone and welcome to my dumb YouTube channel, a channel name that means that I don't need to do that much research anymore. I want to give a special shout out to Lindsay Milligan for inspiring me to do this video. You see, Lindsay, I really enjoyed your video about your experience with the Mandela effect. Although I don't have any experience with that, I do have a draft in this apartment. I think what happens is that when somebody closes a door in another apartment, it can cause a door to open in this apartment. This has caused a couple of my ex-girlfriends to get a little unsettled, especially if we are watching like a supernatural or horror movie at the time. You see, I'm not a religious person, Lindsay. I like to think of myself as coming from the church of having an open mind, and one of many things of which I have an open mind is the existence of ghosts. Another thing in which I have an open mind about is the existence of God. So it definitely isn't my intention with this video to suggest that all ghost sightings aren't real. It is my intention, however, to offer some scientific explanations that might explain ghost sightings. The first great video that I watched, Lindsay, was this one by Cracked TV, the scientific explanation for why people believe in ghosts. The links to all of these videos will be in the description below, by the way. Anyways, in this video, Daniel O'Brien talks about the research done by French psychologist Vladimir Gavreau on the effects of infrasound. He was researching the weaponization of sound, and he found that at its lowest levels, sound could cause physical injury like bleeding from the eyes or injury to the ears. But at the higher end of the spectrum, infrasound could cause a sense of dread and hallucinations. You see, Lindsay, infrasound is a little bit more common than what you might think, and it actually occurs naturally in nature, so this might explain like a sense of dread if you're ever walking alone on a dark street, or if you're ever going camping in nature. They also found that infrasound is also emitted by industrial fans. In the University of Nottingham, many scientists thought that a laboratory was haunted because many people had reported ghost sightings and felt a sense of dread whenever they walked into that room. But they found that many of the ghost sightings stopped after they turned off the industrial fan. So this could explain why there are so many ghost sightings in places like old mental health hospitals, old prisons and old factories. In this Sci Show video called Why Am I Hallucinating?, Hank Green, one of my favourite YouTubers, talks about just how common it is for human beings to hallucinate. This video discusses just how common hallucination is, and it's thought that every human being will hallucinate at some point in their lives. You see, hallucination is particularly common in times of stress, and it's especially common to have visual hallucinations at a time whenever a loved one has passed away. There are any number of other psychological factors that might contribute to you seeing a ghost. Basically, if you believe in ghosts, you are more likely to see ghosts. If you believe in the supernatural, you're more likely to see the supernatural, and if you seek out ghosts, you're more likely to find them. This could be because of the power of suggestion or just the power of group hysteria. A lot of the phenomena of seeing ghosts comes from the desire to see ghosts. The last video that I'd like to suggest that you watch, Lindsay, is this one here from D News. They did a 5-part series on ghost sightings, and that video that I've suggested is part 3. The most interesting thing that they talk about in that video, Lindsay, is that alongside the power of suggestion and the power of persuasion and the expectation of seeing a ghost, many old houses that people walk into also have moss and damp around them, which can cause you to feel a sense of dread, a sense of anxiety, and can also, in rare occasions, cause you to hallucinate. Other things that they suggest in that video are naturally occurring electromagnetic fields, which may mess with our perception. On a personal level, I wouldn't want to become a ghost, and I wouldn't relish the thought that one of my loved ones were to become a ghost after they passed on. I don't like the idea of ghosts being a real thing, but let me know what you think below. Do you believe in ghosts? Have you had a supernatural experience before? Can you explain your supernatural experience? Let me know in the comments below, and as always, please like, comment and subscribe, and as always, don't forget to be awesome.